So what would you prefer though? You are going to get half your salary, but you work entirely from home. You don't have to come to work, deal with the stress, commuters, all of that.
It's a big no.
Really? You would rather come to work?
It's a very big no.
Why?
You'd rather come to work?
For your full salary?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're working for the money. You even wish they increase it. So why would you stay at home and then...
What about those who say the money and Kasana, a lot of it, even 40%, some people 50%, 30% goes to transport.
That's true.
Anyways.
That's how you manage it. Like, if you don't manage your economy well, in terms of your own salary well, you end up using almost half of your salary for other stuff that are not needed. And precisely what I would want is, that at work there's this kind of bond that you never get when you're at home.
That's true.
And then the teamwork that you undergo. There's some team when you work with, you even wish to continue the work when there's no work to be done.
I can't relate, but that's okay.
Give it up.
He said you wish to when there's no work.
Especially
you wish
when
to.
you're with Johnny.
What are your thoughts? Do keep engaging with us on our socials. For half of your salary, are you happy to never step foot in the office ever again? For half of your salary, you don't get that.
Why will you slash my salary, do?
Exactly.
Let me know. Let me work from home.
If you're giving me the same
But why are
salary,
you slashing my salary?
Because you would have spent that
that.
on your commutes, either buying petrol, either taking
How would you
transport.
determine what I spend?
That's our question of the day, Anderson, please, we beg you. That's the question we have put on our socials today. Would you work for half of your pay if you never had to step foot in the office? Like I said, if I could do a hybrid, I wouldn't mind, because there's something about coming to work as well and, seeing everybody. There are days when I've said this like 1,000, the gist is too sweet. That one, you won't get it anywhere else.
And the FF.
Just come to the day.
FF.
What's FF?
FF.
Free food.
And I all kind of shy. So we are not shy,
School feeding.
Me, I don't joke. I don't joke with the adult feeding.
Which one is your favorite meal?
The whole show. But typically, it'll be jollof. Back in the day, I used to do a lot of the fufu.
I like the banku. There's banku and okro.
Yes.
The banku and okro, they be pan. Because when I go home, I like to remix it. So I will
remix it.
No, so maybe I have some chicken at home or something. Because usually they give me like fish. That I will take it, but I want
you want to add more protein.
Now add pepper. So I usually have like a pepper mix. So I want it spicier.
Okay, you want it spicier.
I'll add a pepper mix to it, and then just
some chicken,
or whichever proteins are home. Then just do that. Because I usually don't take a lot of the protein. I just take the soup
or stew. Got it.
Do my, because sometimes so the problem is if they give me meat, it's too hard and I can't eat it. So I'd rather just maybe I have meat at home already in the fridge, or I have chicken at home or something. I'll just do that. Free food is life, man.
FF remix. I also remix the FF.
It's life.
But not the banku. And by remix, all is I'm also adding protein. That's the real remix. Adding more protein.
She goes for mostly the jollof. I'm sure she
will
remix it.
No, but even with the remix, you can add like what's it called? There's this pepper. There's this Rwandan pepper.
Madam.
Oh, I can't. Akamanga oil.
Is it from Kenya?
It's Rwandan.
Rwanda.
They sell it at Malcolm, and it's like powder pepper, but the liquid form. So you just do a drop,
and it's very hot.
And it's not only hot; it has a nice flavor. It's the weird. It's like it's a nice flavored oil. That thing is nice. So.
Anyway,
Anderson, you don't you like pepper?
I like it a lot.
We won't exhaust all the juice. Of course, tomorrow myself and AJ Sarpong we're back in the hot seats. It's a funky Friday on Fridays. If you're looking for an unhinged time, you know exactly where you need to be. But do keep the conversation going on all of our socials. And you can find us on X. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on TikTok. We're on YouTube. Okay? We're all over.